Greetings, Huntsman Hunters, and welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Alright, here we go, guys. Time for the dance, and I'm excited for this. How do I look? Honest? You look amazing. We did a great job. Really? The choke is not too much? Nonsense. It looks good. You had great intuition. I see. Yang? My little sister is all grown up. Yang! Oh, you think this is bad? Just wait till Dad sees the pictures. You mean there's gonna be someone documenting? Oh, that's me. He's here. What? What do I do? You go open the door, of course. Go get him. Also, guys, there is still going to be the link to the voting, so if none of you have voted yet for the next route, do so once this video is ended, okay? Because the link will be in the description down below. Wow, Ruby, you look good. Hi? Hi. I'm a bit early. It's okay, I just finished getting ready. I see. These are for you. Oh, they're beautiful. You shouldn't have. They're not strawberries, but I thought you'd like them. I guess it's safe to bet that I'd like red roses. Well, it is your theme song name as well. Are those summer roses? Bit on the nose, Kenshi, but still, it's a thought that counts. Let me put these away and then we can go. Sure, Oh, no, you don't. Yang, what? Pictures, remember? Hold those flowers. Arm around my sister, Kenshi. Oh, okay. Good. Now, big smile. And there we go. The picture's taken. Dad is going to flip. Okay, give me those and go already. We got places to be. And Ruby? Yeah. Not before midnight. Good girl. Huh? What was that last part about? A present, she said, but I can't open the envelope till midnight. I see. Well, that's not ominous at all. Sorry if I hurt you. You're not, I swear. You're not used to those shoes yet, Not at all, so I apologize in advance because I've seen that set of stairs, and I'll probably claw at your arm as we go down it. You don't have long enough nails for that, Rubes. Now, if you start biting me... Can you imagine that? Yang wouldn't let up the teething phase jokes for months. You mean she hasn't already? After what happened at the grass field? She's generous. I didn't exactly tell her about that. I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure I'd be her new punching bag if she forget I made her sister cry. Oh, no you don't. I didn't say anything. I recognize mischief in people's eyes, boyfriend. Don't you dare tell Yang. Or what? You want to bite me again? Maybe. Ruby is so adorable. Ruby, if what you told Tai Yang is true, then... I can't give this thing up. Not even to you. You're talking about the Broach Crow that we got back in the episode I called Drunkle Crow? Which is actually a funny nickname for Crow. Well, I didn't expect all these people. I mean, it's not that many considering how many people there are in the first and second years, but still, who would have thought there would be so many people using their invites? I see Penny, Evelyn, Jack, and their dates in the crowd. Oh wow, Evelyn really went above and beyond with our clothes, didn't she? Sorry guys, I want to get through that as quick as I could because I think I just drank too much soft drink before I started recording. Alright everyone, hope you're ready, because it's time. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh no. It's okay. Breathe. There's no positioning rules, there's also one couple on the right flight, one couple on the left flight. So go at a steady pace, get to the floor, and bow for the audience. After that, it's done. Just remember to wait until your name are called, okay? Who's the speaker again? I don't really know. I can sort of see the stage with music console from here. I stretch my neck a bit and... What the... Ladies and gentlemen, students of the 4 academies, good evening. Oh, you gotta be joking. It's finally time to raise the curtain on the grand event that is the Vital Festival. Oh, she's really enjoying this, isn't she? And I'm sure you know, not everyone will be able to take part in the main event, the tournament. But that doesn't mean we can't have fun with the rest of it. Starting with the dance tonight. This is all yours and yours only, so give yourself a round of applause. Oh god, I'm shuddering. Just, it's so convincing. If I didn't know any better, I would have definitely fallen for the act. And now, for the opening act. An act unique to Vale for its ties to its long history of this hall. A history of royalty, of Vale-Isian high society, and grand events like the periodic debutante ball. Now we kind of parted with the royalty a long time ago, but still, they'd like to introduce themselves. If only time who will steer clear of tonight. Anyone coming down these stairs is officially off limits, boys and girls. So watch the dresses and faces of them and memorize the names because here they come. Ugh, I'm about to throw up. There we go. Good luck, everyone. I gotta admit, I love Yang's look in this game. It looks a lot better than the canon one from the series, but then again, Monty was trying to go for bit more of a style and not, you know, like high-end specs like they do with the modern RWBY. Like, I'm not gonna get into it because, in my opinion, the original RWBY was, you know, well choreographed, while the modern one isn't as choreographed. I'm just saying. Good luck indeed. But if I crack, this whole thing will end up in tragedy. I breathe out, deeply and slowly. And then I offer RWBY my arm. She keeps staring towards, but swiftly wraps her arms around mine, her hand gripping at my bicep forearm for safety. Then people start moving forward as Cinder calls name in couples. We advance slowly ourselves. RWBY breathes deeply and slowly too. Over and over and over. Next we have Penny Palladina and Titania Peach. Wow. I know I've seen these CGs before, guys, but I just love how they look. They look incredible. Well, Penny told me that Titania wants to go down the stairs with Penny. To impress. In a way, Titania is debutante. Oh, I think it's debutante. I don't know the word, guys. I'm just gonna say debutante. And anyway, if they wanted people to pay attention to her, mission accomplished. Damn that dress. Next couple might be the cutest duo on the list. Evelyn Demerot and Janara Peach. Here we go. Oh, my heart. That is... Okay, my heart can't take this level of cuteness. But, yeah. That is a good look. Why is Janara still carrying her staff with her, though? I'm fought. Because Janara certainly is more than makes up for the cuteness factor. But Evelyn is Evelyn, and in an Evelyn designed dress, I can see how she could make Titania's dress so efficient. Next, my, so many ladies tonight. Jacqueline B. Ivory and Lisa Florestes. Huh, I'll be honest. Lisa definitely does look like a pretty boy right in this image, doesn't she? Is that a blush I see? What the hell is happening over there? Well, I guess I know a lot more about Jack's tastes now. Also, seems like Miss Lavender gave a false name. Good idea, considering... Kenshi? Huh? What is it, Rue? Oh. It's almost our turn. Ruby's grip on my arm tightens. I raise my right hand and to squeeze at hers, trying to reassure her. Ready? Depends. Do you have me? Yeah, I got you. Then yeah, I'm ready. Next couple is Kenshi Daigabius and Ruby Rose. And a 1, and a 2, and a... It's a good image. And be honest, do you guys think Kenshi kind of looks a bit like Lloyd Forger from Spy X Family? I think it's just the hair and the eyes and the suit. I mean, granted, Kenshi's showing a bit more personality than Lloyd. But it's still a good image, I'm not gonna lie. She keeps looking at me. Not at her feet to watch her footing, not the stairs, not the crowds of people. Ruby just keeps looking at me, focusing, her face between embarrassment and apology. It's one of the most wholesome things I've ever seen. It makes me feel special. All in all, the walk down the flight of stairs is way too short. Here we go. I can't believe it. I'm alive. Socially alive. You did it, Ruby. I'm proud of you. I didn't trip. I didn't fall. I didn't smile awkwardly or say anything embarrassing. It's a miracle. And now you're making a scene. Here, I got you something to drink. Thank you. Non-alcoholic, right? Apparently, Yang especially made it so that alcohol has to be specifically requested. You can't just grab it at the buffet. Ooh, I bet it's because of what happens at Junior's. You did prove to quite the slippery catch. Don't treat me like some kind of eel, mister. I'm way too cute for that. That you are. So, wanna dance? Oh, no. Too soon. I need to get my bearings back. You can go talk to the others while I recharge. I'll be fine. But I don't want to leave you alone. Aw, that's sweet. But I can hear White and Paisley tapping a foot from all the way over there. I'm not going to be alone. No worries. Alright then. But I'll be back. You better. I'll be back. Alright. So, while I did do this, guys, also, I didn't max out any of the other routes. Like, I didn't do Neo's, even though that would have been pretty interesting interaction, but I don't want to do that yet. Maybe later down the line, maybe I will do secondary side routes. Like, when I do Weiss's route, I might also do Ruby's route alongside it, so we can see the White Rose ship interactions without making Weiss's route a bit long, because I know people go say, is there a Bumblebee route? There isn't. So if any of you Bumblebee fans are out there, I'm afraid that's not implemented in the game yet. They probably will do it at some point, just not now. So I'll just go through these two and... Oh wait, there's 3 actually. There's a third. Well, let's just go for the top. Let's go with all 3 in order. I should go. Come on, Penny and Tysonia over there. That was an effective entrance if I've ever seen one. You don't say. And now I understand the sense of your comments about green and red. I mean, you look gorgeous on your own, but together? I didn't know Tyson was such an expert in color theory. I'm so surprised. Color what? No, I It's like seeing the shades together in flowers and stuff, that's all. We could always fake it. Yeah, I reckon I could. The mysterious, sexy, knowledgeable, silver-haired girl. Who could resist? Well, I know we can't. Well, that was quick. Okay. Well, there's the cutest duo of the evening, as Cinder put it. Hiding from the paparazzi, are we? Not on purpose. Gennaro was just interested in the ballroom and wanted to see more of it. Oh, you like the place, Gennaro? It's less than I like it, and more like it interests me. You know how I kept Peak running all those years? When I was born, a lot of buildings were damaged, or had fallen apart. I could guess what they were supposed to look like from others, so I repaired them. But this place, it's completely different from anything I've ever seen. I was thinking, who knows, maybe next time I can make something like this instead of something like that. You mean you want to go back to Peak? Eventually, yes. Even knowing what I know, I don't feel comfortable just letting it crumble back to pieces, especially considering it's all that's left to remember the people who lived in it by. Sorry to be totally blunt, but since when do you care? Weiser must have had someone who was nice to him and gave him attention growing up, didn't he? I think so. And yet they were also killed by him. He's spoiled, ungrateful. He doesn't know what it's like having no one like that around. No one around at all. So screw him. Whatever he wants to do, and whatever he likes, I'm going to do the exact opposite, starting with making him Peak big and nice, maybe bigger and nicer. It's weird, isn't it? It's a pretty selfish reason. Maybe a bit, but I think it's admirable, Gennaro. Having a goal like that is never a bad thing. I'm sure the people of Peak would be happy to know that the city they built and made thrive will continue to do so in the future. Speaking of which, we're going to have to come clean with what happened to Peak sooner or later. Yeah, but how do we explain that without explaining, everything else? Because I doubt Osmond would allow that. Since when do you care what Osmond thinks? Oh, I don't. It's just, how do we get the truth out there without him being able to do anything about it? That's the question. Yeah, I mean, who would be able to do something like that? Well, I'm looking at her now. That's her. Well, time for the last thing, which is right here. Oh, there's someone I didn't expect to see around. Oh yeah, I forgot to change me to a sleepwear. Didn't pin you down as one of those kinds of events. Not one for dress up unless it's strictly necessary. But I do enjoy a nice, good distraction, especially before a hunt. A hunt? Is that what we're going to do now? We're going to be specifically placed to target specific Grimm, so I'd say yes. Purest form of hunter work, really. That's how the profession started. Really? I thought it started as some sort of protective militia. You don't know about. You don't need or to put up defense positions and use dust-based weaponry. The profession of the hunter started as a way to get the Grimm before they got to the settlements, because for all their variety of monstrousness. Yeah, sorry guys, I know the word, I'm just struggling with it. Monstrousness. There we go. Grimm can't plan, they just act. A functioning brain has always been the greatest advantage we had over everything else, be it beast or Grimm. Grimm can't plan? What's in your mind? The thing you said about Grimm, the fact that they don't plan, you sure about that? Absolutely. Even if their behaviors may may at times become incredibly complex, it's never because of an actual consciousness. It's just a byproduct of their main instinct, which differs from each species of Grimm. And why is that? That's advanced Grimm studies. I'll give you a brief rundown if you'd like, but not today. Today is a distraction day. You're right. We should think about having fun, shouldn't we? Yeah. Join me for a drink? That sounds nice. It's done. I trust no one was the wiser? No, ma'am. Very well done, Emerald. Now, let's mingle. We have a party to get back to, and our teammate has been covering for you long enough. Okay. Time to return to Ruby. You keep looking at your scroll, counting down to midnight. I'm way too curious about this thing. What are you? What goes on inside an envelope as a present? Have you tried shaking it? Guessing for the sound? First thing I tried, but it doesn't make any sound. From touch, I can tell it's some kind of paper. What could be written on it? Well, now I'm curious too. But how about we distract ourselves from this mystery and get some more dancing? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And you know what? Dancing in heels isn't that bad after all. I mean, sure, it took a little while to find a way to keep my balance, but once I found it, bam, easy peasy. I mean, my feet are going to kill me in the morning. I already know, but at least there's no risk of any falls. What was that? Prove nothing happens to heels themselves. Ruby! Are you okay? Ow, 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 my ankle, ow! Looks like you twisted it. Don't try and walk on it. Here, lean on me. Oh, I knew something like this was going to happen. I could pick her up bridal style, but that would bring some attention to her right now. No one really is looking at us or bothering with what happened, but considering how self-conscious she was being, I don't think she'd agree. I know this was a bad idea. I never should have let the girls talk me into this. Ruby, it's alright. It was an accident. Because I treated heels like they were hiking boots. Now I've ruined the shoes White's got me. I twisted my ankle so I can't dance anymore. And I'll have to go back to the room barefoot so I don't ruin the stockings Blake got me too. Nonsense. I'm sure they can be repaired. And we can ask someone to grab you some sneakers or something. I wish I had a drink or something. At least I could blame it on that. She's not even listening. Ruby, please. It's not the end of the world. No, it's what happens every time I try to act like a normal girl. But put a weapon in my hands or ask me to shoot a Grimm from 100 paces. I can do that. And if I can put my mind to it, I can also be an egghead. But be good at school, at stuff for killing monsters. But every time I try and do something normal, I say something or do something and ruin it, or I end up looking like a little kid. Ruby, even tonight when I absolutely didn't want it to happen, and I still did. What's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you, Ruby. It's just you just struggle with these kinds of things. It's normal. You were scared and insecure, and you still did it. Huh? If you were so terrified and plagued with doubts, why did you still do it? Because I wanted to do it. I wanted to do this kind of thing with you. There you go. You got it. And were you having fun? Yes, a lot. Before I screwed it up. You know, we haven't had us a slow dance yet. No. Let's go then. What? You, me, and this beautiful music. Come on. But my shoes, You can just stand on my feet. Because that doesn't make me look like a little kid at all. If that's all it takes for someone to think of you, Ruby Rose, as a little kid, then I don't give a damn about their opinion on anything, and neither should you. Ruby, as you said, you're a kick-ass hunter. You know weapons like cook-nosed dishes. Everyone saw you coming down those stairs. They know how beautiful you are, and you lead Team RWBY. No one is going to think of you as a kid just because you broke a heel or because you're dancing on top of my feet. But more importantly, Ruby, call me old-fashioned, but I could never, ever be in love with a little kid. But I think I could fall in love with a beautiful, special girl who, despite all her insecurities, bit the bullet because she wanted to do something special with me. So, think she can give me one last dance before I go grab her some shoes? Please, go extra slow. Of course. Let's do this. Wow, that's a beautiful image. I love it. I really do. Wow. I love this image. Yang, I admit that was very romantic, but it's not that. I can't believe Ruby got a boyfriend before I did. Really? Yang, I dated you in the last run, so maybe don't complain about it. Or maybe you had one too many refills. It's the amount of umbrellas floating in your glasses and the indication. Well, let Ruby enjoy it. She deserves it. Well, how do you find a pair of sneakers so quickly? I know a person who happens to be your sister and had prepared for just an eventuality. Think of them as a present. You know, speaking of presents, it's finally time to open Yang's. Oh, right. It's past midnight. Open it, open it, open it! Wow, you sound more excited than me there. I can't help it. I'm curious. Oh, what is it? Whoa, it must be something pretty embarrassing. So, is this... Yeah, it's thoughtful, I guess. Yeah, but we don't have to use it, you know. I know, but, Ruby? What if I want to? Ruby? What was that look? Oh, a message from Kenshi. I see. Everyone, Kenji said that we shouldn't be waiting for him to come back tonight. More privacy for the two of us then. What did he say? Apparently Yang gifted Ruby a coupon for luxury room in a love hotel in Vale. So thoughtful. What's a love hotel? I'll tell you when you're older, Janara. Like, way older. Let's say 20 years, okay? Penny, you're a sweetheart, but don't you dare! It's a night of blondes then, I guess. Okay, now, before I end the episode, I want to say something funny that happened when I did this route last time. I accidentally said condom instead of coupon, which I'm embarrassed about, but I just thought I'd let you guys know. So that's it, guys. This is GF, and I'm out of here. See ya.